Howdy, Hoko again with another video. Right, I've saved, I archived a mass message sent by our good leader, Firebird. Over a week ago, he sent this mass message out to the whole alliance. I was slightly surprised. I presume everyone would already know this, but maybe some don't. I don't know about that. It's pretty obvious to me, but I thought, I could make a video out of this anyway. So just on about how to get free rubies if you're not a sort of a ruby buying sort of a player. So pretty obvious stuff here. The first one is on about leveling up all your rubber barons. Let's have a look at mine. I've got quite a lot to maximum. Some of the ones that are not, they're nearly to maximum. So I'm just I've got lots of troops. I don't really mind killing off. So I'm not going to use tools. I'm just going to apply that to all the waves. I've noticed with the courtyard on NPCs, doesn't give any more loot or coin. It's the same as if you don't use courtyard troops, but you will take less losses in troops if you use your courtyard. Yeah, I'm not going to espionage, I'm just going to attack. I've got lots of troops. Just going to guess. This is the sort of thing you want to be doing to get free rubies. So upgrading your rubber baron castles, of course. I've got lots of more to maximum. I'm just trying to finish a few off now, get them to maximum as well. So okay, that's the sort of thing you need to do, get them all to maximum so you can get more rubies, more coin. Yeah, check for your ice forts, your sand fortresses and dragons. I've done a video about this before, pretty obvious stuff, especially non-ruby buying players do check for these more often so they can get like large amounts of free rubies. Can be quite irritating when you're beaten to them. I myself was actually, the picture I took here, this is my video about advice attacking the fortresses. Ice, sand, fire. And this army you can see here hitting the fire fortress, by the dragon fortress rather, was actually my army. Just about to hit it, seconds away, and I was actually beaten to it. So it's really annoying, especially when I was that close. Couldn't believe it. So I'll put that on in the link in the description for that video. Berimond. Some might not be aware of this, but yes, there's good rubies, free rubies to be had here. It's really easy. I find it a bit boring, to be honest. But there's nice easy rewards. Pretty simple to do. Yeah, it's probably a good idea to join Berry. And yeah, you can get rubies this way. I won't be too bothered about it, but just click here. Make sure you've got some sort of Berry commander set up. Berry hero. Something like this. They're pretty easy to hit. Just send a hit like this. Haven't got enough troops to cover the 4 waves. Here's some hits I did earlier. Oh, it's 13 rubies this one. Oh, 13. Seems to be getting 13 at a time. So there's 3 rubies to be had hitting the watchtowers. I find Berry really boring. But if you want a few free rubies, you better get your ass over and start hitting some watchtowers. If you can stay awake in Berry. And you get 50 of these silver pieces every time you hit one of these watchtowers. So that these are quite useful to build up. collect. So another hit for Berry there. Another 13 rubies. So it's another way to build your rubies up for free. So there you go, I showed you Berry. So I'd be surprised if most players wasn't aware of this anyway. Also, Shady Lady is a good way, 100 rubies for each. That's another good way to get free rubies. I'll put the link in the description. I've done a few videos on that before. I think I won the nobility contest a good few times. I think the best way to get free rubies, be really active, hit your ice, sand and fire towers. I've got them on to max, look. Loads to maximum. Took me a long time. So activity is the best way. If you're really serious about getting lots of free rubies, activity is the key. Sometimes joining events and things, set the quests, join this event, might like Storm Islands and other events, you might get some free rubies for joining. Even if you're not going to think you're going to take part in them events too much, might be worth just joining them. If it gives you free rubies for the quests, always check your quests. Another way. So I've covered a few ways to get free rubies. Pretty obvious, and most players are probably doing it anyway. But like I say, activity is the key. Hitting loads of towers and barons, and keep checking for them. Ice, sand and dragon fortresses are free for your free rubies. Oh, got 19 there. Ugh. No. Oh, 22 there. Oh, 18 there, so you can get rubies there. Only tap 4. Got a load of free rubies. And there's another way, I'm going to do it right now. And all we have to do is type hello. I'm going to show you this right now. Hello. There you go. 300 rubies for that one. Almost forgot. The Wheel of Fortune you can get rubies on. Free rubies. Of course you need the ticket so you can spin. You switch to Pro Mode, you can get more rubies. Sometimes if they're in the jackpot prizes. Or just here. Randomly might get some if you're lucky. You have to be lucky though. Cost more of these tickets for Pro Mode. I'll have one spin because I've already been spinning this earlier. Oh no, rubies. Oh no. That's another way you can get rubies. So my little quest done for the day. So I can't think of anything else right now, but if I do, I will return and add a bit more to this one. This might help the less experienced player. But I hope you enjoyed this video. And please, please, please like it. Very important. Subscribe if you're new. And I'll see you in the next one.